What's up, guys? How you doing today? You rocking out with the one and only phillydom. What's going on with you guys today? Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you at in the world. I'm coming to you with information regarding the border closing in Lukeville, Arizona. Somebody in the comment section said I said another name when I knew I said Lukeville, Arizona. The border is still closed for them to process migrants. This is a rough situation. Some people said in the comment section they should close other borders down. That should be the only border they close. It took them so long to close one of the borders down. They should have closed other borders down. But right now, Arizona, Lukeville, Arizona, border crossing or border entry is still closed. And I just wanted to report that news to you guys on this early December 5th morning out here on the East Coast. I'm gonna wait, give you guys some time to come on the live. If you don't know who I am, I'm the one and only Philly Dom. I'm a YouTuber out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, but I travel the world. Right now, New York is my home base. New York City is my home base. So that led me to do the migrant videos. So I've been doing the migrant videos out of New York City to just shed a light on the situation. My videos are a little different. I walk around the different neighborhoods. Mainly, I've been covering Queens, New York, and Manhattan, New York, and I walk around and I show you the migrant shelters and different things like that, and let you see how the migrants are living and let you see how they're spending your tax dollars in New York City, and letting you see, the nice facilities that they have the migrants staying in. Shout out to Facts. Illegal immigrants, not migrants. I hear you, man. I hear you. I hear you. Illegal immigrants, not migrants. Well, that's just I'm not the one that gave them the name migrants. The news started reporting that from the beginning. They started calling them migrants. It's a better way to say it than say illegal immigrants or illegal aliens. But we all know that they're undocumented immigrants, and it's going to take a while for them to get their day in court to see if even if they are able or should be able to stay here in the United States of America. So I'm just like covering that. I'm trying to let you guys know what's going on with that, and just keep feeding you guys information regarding this. So this is day two, Lukeville border entry, border crossing. It's still closed because they have to process so many migrants that are coming through. So this is a very interesting situation that's unfolding. I was shocked that they closed one of the borders. People have been screaming and hollering about they should close the borders because we're at our capacity. We're at our capacity as far as migrants. I'm out of New York, and New York is a disaster in New York. But thank you for tuning in, Facts. Facts, if you ain't subscribed to the channel, man, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. I've been looking at my numbers and everything. A lot of people are watching, but a lot of people didn't subscribe to the channel. So please subscribe to the channel. Any questions you got about the border issue, let me know. But they said that they had to close that border, the Lukeville border, due to the influx of migrants. That's their favorite word, influx of migrants. Were coming in, I guess, in the Tucson area. I think over 14. Let me see, I got the numbers here. I got the numbers here for you guys. 33,000. 33 33,000. They say they're still coming, and they had a increase of migrants coming in the Tucson area of 140% increase. So that's like a big number. And once again, if you guys are watching and I see people watching out there. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you're at in the world. Make sure to hit the like button. I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate that. That would really, really, really help me. If you can hit the like button, and also if you could subscribe to the channel, I won't let you down. I'm the one and only Philly. I'm the one and only phillydom. Hold on. Boom. This is my book that lets you know about my life, the life and truth. Philly Dom's Life and Truth. This is my book right here. It's on Amazon. So go on Amazon and purchase the book as well. I'm a travel blogger out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, but I travel worldwide. I've been to, literally been through a lot. I've been to most, I said most, all the countries in Central America and 2 countries in South America, Colombia and Brazil. I've been to them 2 countries. So I pretty much know the little path that they took to come up from Venezuela, Brazil, Colombia, whatever country they're coming from, Peru, El Salvador, Nicaragua, wherever they came up from. Hitchcock, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Got a lot of people watching, but a lot of people didn't subscribe to the channel, so please subscribe to the channel. And Hitchcock said, thank you for your coverage of the invasion. Thank you, thank you. Why do you think it's an invasion? Hitchcock, why do you think it's an invasion? Explain that to me. Why do you think it's an invasion? Sarah said 144K. Oh, yeah, Sarah, I'm trying to understand what you're talking about. Explain what you're talking about. And Sarah, make sure you get a video like and make sure you subscribe to the channel. I do a lot of videos. I'm out of the New York City area, and I document on the regular what's going on with the migrant crisis in New York City. So I would appreciate everybody that's watching to please share this video, share my videos, especially my live videos. Share them on Facebook, share them on Twitter, put them everywhere so people can know what's going on as far as the migrant crisis. Right now, the border is still closed in Lukeville, Arizona. The border is still closed. My understanding is not one of the most cross borders, so they closed that border to utilize their border patrol in other places. From what I understand, what I was told, I have people on the ground down there in Arizona, so they're feeding me information, as well as obviously I watch the news and different things, and read articles online and stuff like that to try to get an understanding of what's going on. Hassan said, "Hello, Philly Dom." Hassan, what's going on with you? Hassan, make sure you subscribe to the channel, please. Take the time out right now, and you guys subscribe to the channel. I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Share the videos. This is some good information that I'm giving regarding this migrant crisis situation that, like I always say when I'm walking around in New York, that it affects anybody that pay taxes. They have more and more migrants coming through. I'm not sure when it's going to be an end, when they just say we can't take nobody else in the United States. So we got to see how that's going to play out. So I'm gonna keep covering it. Also, I'm focused on New York City to just let you know what's going on every day there in New York City. But I had to shed a light on this border situation. Hassan said, "What's your next destination?" My next destination, I'm definitely gonna try to make it to Central America. I'll be in Central America pretty soon. That's my next destination. And I want to go down to the borders to like El Paso, Texas, Arizona, the different borders, and just get some footage there and get some coverage so we can get an understanding what's going on. Shout out to San Diego, California. Definitely go out to San Diego, California as well, and to document what's going on here in San Diego, California. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Hassan said, or are you still being in New York? Yes, I still will be. New York will still be my home base. Nothing will change, but I will just travel around a little bit to get more and more content for you guys. That's the goal. Lala said hello from Florida. I subscribed and I hit the like button. Thank you, Lala. After party. Appreciate you, Lala. Thank you so much. Thank you for rocking out with the one and only phillydom. I'm a travel vlogger out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This is my book. If you want to learn a little bit about me, I have a book at books on Amazon. Just type in phillydom on Amazon. It's one of my books, My Life and Truth. It's Lulu. I don't know why I said Lala. You know it's early morning. Lulu. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, La. But Lulu. I apologize, but this is my book right here, Philly Dom's Life and Truth, to find out about me and my travels throughout the world. And sorry about that, Lulu. I don't know why I called you La. Lulu said, "You lesson laugh. You good? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lulu, instead of La." Hassan said, "I already subscribed in your channel since 2020." Hassan, appreciate you. The only reason I'm pushing that is because you go on your YouTube channel and you check your numbers for everything, and I got like I have like a 80 or 90% increase in people watching the channel, but only like 10% of them people subscribe to the channel. So that's why I had to address that issue with you guys. Yeah, but this migrant crisis is a tricky situation. I know 2024 is coming up. It's going to be some big changes in the U.S. come 2024. I'm not a psychic or anything like that, but due to this migrant situation, is going to play a big, humongous part in the election of the United States of America. I can see it now because this is affecting everybody. This migrant situation is affecting everybody. Everybody is affected by this migrant situation. In one way or the other, they're affected. Good morning, like I said to everybody. Good afternoon, good night, wherever you at in the world. Thank you guys for tuning in. And this migrant situation is just not like a U.S. problem. It's also affecting other places, but it's affecting Europe, Canada. I mean, the list goes on. But the border in Arizona, Lukeville, Arizona, is still closed. Just to let you guys know. Once it gets open, I'll let you guys know when they open the border. But yeah, most of my content is done out in New York City, where I do these walking talks and I walk around to the different migrant hotel shelters and other facilities and let you see what's going on with the migrants in New York City. But I'm spreading my wings, and we got to talk about other places. So I'll say good morning. Getting real is getting real in Arizona. Yes, it is getting real in Arizona that they had to close down one of their port of entry borders because the influx of the migrants. And they're still processing them and they're still crossing them. It ain't like they just closed down the border to stop them from coming in. They're still coming into the United States, so that's not stopping. That's not stopping at all, Lulu. It's not stopping at all, Lulu. Lulu said morning style. So the situation is completely out of control. The situation is completely out of control. I'm at a loss for words. Being in New York City, I've never seen that influx of migrants, and forget the influx of migrants, just the way they've treated them with the cell phones and the iPads, and hotel living, and the food and the money and all sorts of situations. And the sad thing about it is people always screaming, deport them, deport them, deport them, deport them, deport them. Everybody not gonna get deported, and they have to get their day in court to prove why they came here for political asylum. They're gonna have to prove it. And the backlog, I know at least out of New York City, the backlog is 2 to 3 years right now. So that means they'll be around here for a while. So that can affect crime. I was watching a video from what's his name? Cash Jordan. Cash Jordan. Check out Cash Jordan videos, man. He does real excellent videos, man. Real quality videos. He's like a legend right now in the New York streets with his videos. And Cash Jordan was talking about the food shortage they're having now because I'll give you an example. Even when I go around and I walk around New York City, and when I walk around New York City and I do my videos, I pass places like a pantry where they give out I guess like unperishable foods or whatever to the community and everything like that. I was talking to the people that do that, and they said that this is the most crowded it's ever been. And the way the pantry places work, as long as you're in that community, they'll give you food and different things like that. So now they're starting to run out because not only are they helping the homeless and the poor people or the needy people in their community, the people that have needs in their community, they're also helping the migrants. And it's been I think this year alone or since last year, over 100,000 migrants uh, hit New York City. Maybe like 140,000. It's like a nice number. So it's a rough situation going on. Rough situation. Hitchcock said, "Has anyone watched?" No, I didn't see that. Drew Ball Theory investigation on YouTube. No, I need to check it out. It's good. Okay. Explanation of the okay. Sustainable. This is all. It is better for everyone when people stay and fight for their country. I hear you, man. I'm gonna definitely go check it out now. I'm gonna definitely go check it out. If you're watching and you have not subscribed to the channel, please take the time out right now. Please subscribe to the channel. We have a lot of people watching, but they have not subscribed to the channel. YouTube tells you everything. So take the time out and subscribe to the channel. Philly Dom is not going nowhere. I will keep bringing this content out for you and just, updating you, letting you go on. But, my main focus is New York City and letting you see, what's really going on in New York City with the migrant crisis situation because New York back is against the wall. But when I saw what was going on in Arizona, and I have connects and people down there in Arizona, and I have friends that live in Arizona, I had to talk about the situation in Arizona. So if you're just tuning in right now, Lukeville, Arizona, on the southern border, has been closed down. A lot of people, like I said before, are so happy that the border's closed down. They don't know what to do. Sal said, "Do you plan to come to Arizona to check out the border anytime soon?" Yes, I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. That was something I talked with my friend in Arizona for me to come out. So I'm trying to figure that out. But yeah, I need to show you guys a lot more than just New York City. I need to let you see, and I'm interested to see what's going on them border places. Like I said, I lived in Tijuana, Mexico area for a while, for a couple years, or at least I had a house there, and I was there a lot of times. So how could I say this? So I'm very familiar. I'm very familiar with that, the southern borders. I've been to Juarez. I've been Juarez, Mexico. So that's El Paso, Tijuana, some other borders. I'm very familiar with that area due to my job. If you check out Philly Dom and Juarez, Philly Dom and Tijuana, Mexico, you can check, man. I've been to these places. I did videos at the border and stuff a couple years ago, but it's a tough situation right now. Hitchcock said, "Subscribe and like your videos are showing people what really going on. We appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. And here's my IG if you want to reach out to me. My IG is at I am underscore Philly Dom. Uh, Mr. Wendell gave a $5 super chat. Thank you for the $5 super chat. What's up, Philly? 619 in the building. It's been a while, bro. I hope all is well. Keep doing you. Yes, indeed, man. All is well. All is good, man. I'm doing this migrant content footage now. I was on the road, came home. I'm here with my son in New York City. So I had to do some different type of content. I'm a diehard traveler. That's why I got this book that you guys need to check out on Amazon, Philly Dom's Life and Truth. This is my book. Is on Amazon. Just type in Philly Dom and my books will pop up. But this one will let you know about my travels and the places I've been and stuff like that. So this is something that touched my heart. So this is something I wanted to talk about. Shout out to Lulu's after party. Shout out to Lulu's after party. He said SOS, Mr. Wendell. Thank you so much, Wendell. What are you saying? Baseball said, "How do you think we can stop this craziness?" Well, a couple ways. I mean, one would be logically just to close the borders to migrants. I don't know the political jargon and how they would go about to do that, but they can close the borders to migrants until they can get everything under control. But the migrants will still try to cross illegally. You know what I mean? Hop the fence, whatever way they do it to get through. But we have a changing of presidents soon, so we can see how whatever new president come in, how he would handle this situation. But right now, the situation has got completely out of control. But it's a DC problem, like me recording out of New York and everything. A lot of people like to blame the mayor and the governor of New York, but it's a Washington DC problem. And I also believe it's some kind of agenda because they're letting it happen. So I believe it's like some kind of hidden agenda because they're letting it happen. I mean, at one point, enough is enough. We got places like New York have crime to deal with. New York, it's hurt New York, crippled New York so bad that they have cuts and different things like that. They cut the police force, they cut the fire department, school, sanitation. The list goes on and on. So it's a pretty tricky situation. Shout out to Lifestyle. Lifestyle said this channel popping again with the migrant content YouTube algorithm. It's funny. Yes, indeed it is, man. I'm gonna keep pushing, keep grinding, man. When I started YouTube, I'm here for the long haul. I wasn't here just to pop in and pop out or be a celebrity for doing YouTube and stuff like that. I really like this type of work. I really like this type of job. I'm a full-time content creator. You guys see that I'm writing books that are online, Philly Dom's Life and Truth. So go get a copy of this. I greatly appreciate it. Type in Philly Dom, go on Amazon. Amazon is the takeover. You just go to Amazon, type in Philly Dom, and my book will pop up. I got a couple books on Amazon. One about working in the Alaska seafood industry, and one um, me and my son. So it's a lot of stuff you can check out. Shout out to Voltaire. Yo, what's up, brother? Fabrice, what's going on with you? Where you at, man? You in West Palm Beach or you in New York City? Where you at, Fabrice? Fabrice, Voltaire, that's my people from way back, man. Boynton Beach in the house. Boynton Beach, Florida is in the house without a doubt, man. Tell your brothers I said what's up. David Voltaire and Robinson. Tell them both I said what's up in the family, okay? Appreciate you, champ, man. You know we family for life. Hitchcock said they need to stop. Yeah, because this is like completely out of control, man. Completely out of control. Hitchcock said they're letting it happen. It's all by design. Hitchcock, I believe that 100% because I believe the people that run our country are smart, intelligent people, and they know what's going on. But sometimes there's stuff going on at that level that they can't bring down to our level to let us know. But it's by design. I don't know. Maybe later we'll figure out what their end game is with this, but it's a reason. It's a real reason why they're doing this. I don't know why they're doing it, but it's a reason. Baseball said I'm surprised people aren't protesting in NYC. Yo, I'm gonna be dead serious. I'm gonna be dead honest with you, man. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100%. People work so much in New York, man. You gotta have more than one job, or you gotta have one real good job. So people don't have time to protest and stuff, man. All they got time to do is wake up in the morning, wake up at night, go to their job, do their 8 hours, their 12 hours, maybe go to their second job. People in New York have so much going. The life is so structured in New York and it's so expensive that everything has to be done step by step. If you miss certain steps, you could miss out on money and different things, or you could lose a job or something, and that could be the reason why you can get kicked out or lose your house or lose your apartment or whatever. So people in New York are so busy working and trying to survive to pay that expensive rent, that expensive mortgage, and any other aspect in New York which the cost of living. I'm in New York now. I don't know how people are living in New York. I don't know how people are living. I'm living with some family members. That's why I'm surviving. But if I would have to get a place on my own by myself, what eventually I'm probably going to do really soon, it's over the top expensive, man. I don't know how people survive in New York, man. It's one of them expensive places to live, man. It's not cheap at all. But if you're just tuning in, we're talking about Arizona, and the Lukeville border has been closed for them to process migrants that are coming in. Thought I'll let you know that. Thought I'll let you know that. Thought I'll let you know that. Fabrice Voltaire, this is my people from way back, man. We go back so long. Fabrice said, I'm in Chicago now, man, trying to help out the migrants with shelters. It's getting really cold here. Fabrice, we need to link up, man. Hit me up on IG, man, Fabrice. Fabrice, you living in Chicago or you just working out there in Chicago? You just working out in Chicago, Fabrice, or you living, man? Yeah, Fabrice Voltaire, that's my people from way back. Fabrice, I ain't seen you since with Reggie. You was in New York. That's been a while, man. That's been years and years ago. Reggie still in New York? Where he at? Or did he go back to Palm Beach? Baseball said, I've never really left NYC. Man, if you could survive baseball in New York City and you said you ain't really left anywhere else, it's a lot cooler. Um, they closed the border in was it Lukeville? Lukeville, because they're trying to catch up, man. They're behind. They have all these migrants on the other side, man, and some it's causing a lot of havoc. It's causing a lot of problems, man. It's causing a lot of problems. But Brees, shout out to you for helping the migrants in Chicago. There's a lot of Haitians in Ohio now too. If you can get up to Ohio, I don't know your situation, but if you can get up to Ohio for Brees, that would be good. Reggie's in New York. Okay, NYC, cool. Man, I've been there for months and months and months, man. I need to try to reach out to them. They sent me up via Instagram. I left my Instagram there, and link me up, man. Let me talk to Dave Voltaire and Rob, and see how they doing, man. Cool vibes, man. It's always good to have somebody on here that you know, your family. So that's cool vibe. Let's see what's going on. South said the illegals at the border are freezing. It's cold here. Yeah, they are, man. They are. They were complaining about that on the news that they were freezing and stuff like that. I did see that they cold. Yeah, it's cold, man. Well, if they think the border's cold, man, once they get to like New York or Chicago, because they're gonna try to ship them up to either Denver or New York or Chicago or something, man. This is it's out of control, man. This is just out of control. This whole situation. RDG said you can move to Mexico. You can rent a house for $400 a month. That's so true, man. That's so true. That's so true. You can get a nice house, 3, 4 bedroom house for that much. That's 100% true. 100%. 100%. Hitchcock said, "Top G, I think it's about importing people who are dependent on the government and therefore more likely to vote blue. This ensures one party can stay in power for generations to come." But man, Hitchcock, let's be real and let's be honest and let's be transparent. And I don't know how many people have family members. I have family members from Haiti and other places that came to this country. So man, it's a process, man, for you to get your green card, and you can't even vote. You can't even vote. I'm 100% correct about this. You can't even vote for president with a green card. You have to be a U.S. citizen. It takes a while for them to get through that process, become a U.S. citizen. Right now, it's going to take them a while to get established. They got to get jobs. They got to get other stuff established before they can even before them they even thinking about being a U.S. citizen. You have to be a U.S. citizen to vote. You can't even be a green card holder to vote. If I'm 100% correct, which I know I'm correct. Top G said, "Interesting perspective, Hitchcock." Okay, Mr. Wendell said, "Laws can be changed, bro." Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. 100%. That's my favorite new word now. 100%. 100%. Stuff can be changed. Laws can be changed. And you're 100% right about that. You're 100% right about that, man. My boy Fabrice Voltaire said, "Yes, brother. I got your info. I'll hit you up." And yes, this is a great what you are doing. The people need to know what is going on. Yes, indeed, Fabrice. And also, I'm gonna try to make my way to Ohio, man. I ain't gonna forget about my Haitian people in Ohio. I got a friend up there, Max Journey. He's up there helping out the Haitians in Ohio, man. So very, very interesting situation that's unfolding in the United States right now. Hitchcock has said, yes, it's a process if they come legally for sure. This is a long term game. They are targeting a future generation that will be born here. Okay. Yeah. See, I like talking with you guys on these lives because you guys keep it real 100%. Guys and ladies, y'all keep it 100%. 100%, 100%. Y'all keep it real. Yeah. It's a long term game because I'm like, you just don't, because I see stuff in the news, they're going to try to use them. Like, you just don't vote. You have to be a U.S. citizen. It's not like, but like you said, it's a long term game. I like how you explained it. Hitchcock, you explained it like that. Adam said, what difference does it make about which party is in control when they all about the same agenda and heading towards the same goal line? Adams, you're 100% right. 100% right. It doesn't matter what party, and they both got their agendas. Don said, Philly, you're not thinking right, dog. All of them beautiful, I guess, woman kicking the door down. Now I know some of them dudes might be, oh God, undesirable, but Dude, those females and some of those dudes let them in. He said let some good looking people into the country, man. Because they got a lot of Venezuelans in New York, man. And a lot of people thinking that, they're beautiful people. Cool vibes. So shout out to Venezuela. Top G said Hitchcock. It is making a lot of sense. In the case of another planned pandemic, they would have to abide by whatever rules, abide by whatever rules or agenda, or be threatened to be kicked out. Yes, indeed. That's true, 100%, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button. And everybody, man, make sure you share my videos on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also, most important, please subscribe to the channel. I'm checking my numbers on the channel, and a lot of people are watching, but a lot of people didn't subscribe. So please take the time out and subscribe to the channel. Sean Hassan, subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. And we FBA not supporting no immigration. I hear you, FBA. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. And let them know what FBA stands for, because a lot of people don't know. I'll let you let them know what FBA stands for. Let them know what that stands for. Sean Hassan said, and we FBAs, okay, he said it again. Let them know. Okay, now you guys know what it means. Foundational Black Americans. Sean Hassan, that's what he said. So once again, guys, make sure you hit the like button. And yes, the Loopville, Arizona border crossing is closed for them to take care of the influx of migrants that are coming in. I hear you, Sean Hassan, but more migrants are coming in. What are you saying about that? They're still letting them come in. What are you saying about that, Sean? Baseball said, honestly, we should get to vote where our tax monies go. I mean, we should be allowed to, because in New York City, man, they're using it to put them in nice hotels, feed them, clothe them, medical care, money for transportation, money to live. They're doing a whole bunch for them, to the point that New York right now is in 1.45 billion in debt right now as we speak, and I'm sure every day is growing. The money is growing and growing and growing. Sean Hassan said we ain't with it. Uh, Indians exposed, investigation indeed been been here. Okay, make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you share the video. Support the phillydom movement, and please subscribe to my channel. A lot of people watch, a lot of people not subscribed, but please subscribe to the channel. Lulu said that's crazy. Jay Legend said black tax money. Yes, indeed. Chris S said pure insanity, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button, and more of them are coming in. That's why they closed down the border. I don't think you guys understand why they closed down the Loopville border, so they can put more agents at other places to, oh my goodness, to process migrants that are crossing into the United States of America. Do you guys understand that? The, the border is closing, and people are like, yeah. But they just did that to use some of the agents from there, to use them in other places to process migrants, to cross them into the United States so they can go to your Denver, Colorado, your Atlanta, Georgia, your New York City, your Chicago, your Boston, Massachusetts, and other places. Shout out to Kelly. Shout out to Kelly. She said, morning, Philly. And then, man, so much going on. Kelly says very early. Yes, indeed. It's 100%. It's definitely early, Kelly. But I always gotta, let you guys know what's going on. What's going on out there? Lulu says, after party said, morning, Kelly. Yes, it is, man. Once again, if you watch it, make sure you hit the like button. Kelly, are you subscribed to the channel? Let me know, Kelly. Even though I know you are, but just make sure. If anybody's watching, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and make sure you get a video like. I greatly, 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 greatly appreciate that. Thank you, Kelly. Make sure you guys share my videos on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I would greatly appreciate it. Yes, I did subscribe to your friend. Yes, I did. I even left a comment on one of the videos. Investigation said I was able to move back home to NYC, but the migrant, yeah, made me. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you, man. What bar are you in? Investigations. Where you at? Queens, the Bronx. Where you at? I'm in Queens. Base said our government is trash at the moment. You said it. I didn't. But make sure you guys hit the like button. And are you guys gonna vote red or blue? I ask people that all the time on the live. Are you gonna vote red or blue? Sean San said, "Hey, can you please stop speaking about what migrant females look like?" I said one comment, man. Stop being a troll, man, before I block you. Showing signs. Somebody said something about it. We said one comment about it, and we kept pushing. So please, let me block you. If you want to keep giving issues, man. One of the subscribers said something. Somebody in the comment section said something, and I just validated what he said, and that was it. It was 2 seconds. So take a chill pill, Sean. Hassan. Take a chill pill. Investigations from BK. Okay, from BK, but living in North Carolina. Was moving back home, but now waiting for a minute. I hear you. Investigations, man. Where you at, North Carolina, man? Hitchcock said, "I vote red now. Former blue voter. I've seen the light." Yo, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. Baseball said, "Bring back Trump." Yo, they ain't messing around, bro. Chris said 2024 is going to be one of the craziest, hardest years of our lives. Yeah, it's going to be 2024. I got to see what's going on. Investigation said Raleigh, man. I got a good friend, Chris Rush. I think he lives in Raleigh, North Carolina right now. He's a truck driver, good friend with me, went to high school with me. Good friend of mine. He's in Raleigh. He's in Raleigh, North Carolina. I have it. Okay, no problem. Yeah. No, that's why I left them there for you guys. Yeah. You'll taste the difference. It's good. Okay, yeah. Baseball, yeah, it's gonna be a rough year, man. It's gonna be a rough year, man. This the 2024. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. Baseball says seriously questions: can Trump even become president again after the criminal charges? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, man. You would have to ask somebody in our government, man. But one thing I do know about the U.S., they do whatever they want. If they want it to happen, they'll make it happen. If they don't want it to make it happen, it won't happen. I do know that with the U.S. government, they make whatever they want to happen. So only God knows. Only God knows, like our boy Tupac said. Only God knows. Only God knows. Only God knows, man. This is in God's hands. This is not. If they want it to happen, it's going to happen. If they don't, they don't. But a lot of people are screaming for them, so it's only in God's hands. Kelly said, looks like Cav TV is back in Tijuana with, oh man, Kelly, you ain't got to do them like that, Kelly. Why you be doing them like that? Hitchcock said, that's true. They do what they want. Yeah. So if they want to make it possible and everybody screaming his name and they want it, they'll reinstate him so he can be in the election. So this is in God's hands, man. This is in God's hands. This is in God's hands. But if you're just tuning in right now, you're rocking out with the one and only phillydom, and they closed the border. The now I'm about to say Rockville, Lukeville border. They closed the Lukeville border in Arizona, and they're using the border patrol guys to help with the border patrol guys there to help with the influx of migrants because they're getting the Tucson Nogales border had a 140% plus increase in traffic at that border. So it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. I was thinking that Tijuana, Mexico, because that's the most cross border in the world. I was thinking that that border was having the most migrants coming through, but obviously that's not true. But if you look on a map and traveling, you're trying to get to the States, and once you make it to Mexico, Tijuana is all the way to the left. So it's better to go straight line, straight up. So that's what the migrants did. So that would make sense why Arizona and Texas would get more of the traffic. Also, what is it? New Mexico as well. But I'm not hearing too much about New Mexico. I don't even know if it's a sovereign city or state. I mean, not city, but state. Sanctuary city. I mean, sanctuary state or city. Do they have sanctuary cities there? And it's a state sanctuary. But once again, make sure you get a video like, man. Don't forget you rocking out with the one and only phillydom. This is my book right here, Phillydom's Life and Truth. This is my book right here. Go to Amazon. Go check it out. Learn about my travels, man. I've been to a couple of them countries where the migrants are coming from, but this is my book. It's on Amazon. Support your boy, the one and only phillydom. Just type in my name, phillydom, on Amazon, and the book will pop up. A couple books online. And also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you get the videos like, and make sure you share the videos on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. Share it with your friends, share it with your enemies, share it with everybody. I greatly appreciate it. Pass, what's going on with you, Pass? What's going on with you? What's going on with you, man? What's going on with you? And once again, make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I would greatly, 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 greatly appreciate that. So I drink this water, man. It's the water I drink right here. And it's early morning, man. You know, I like doing these lives. At different times just to see what's going on. But thank you guys for tuning in. And thank you for supporting the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And I'm going to keep, bringing out this content and just keep you guys updated and letting you guys know what's going on. Lulu said, have a great morning and stay safe, phillydom. Lulu, I greatly appreciate that. I will definitely do that. Thank you so much. I will definitely do that. Definitely do that. Thank you for tuning in. Hitchcock said, easy to say they closed the port of entry, but the real numbers come from people who are crossing outside of those official entries. And you figure that's a good. I mean, not a good situation. Definitely not a good situation, but that's a good point that you bring up. That's definitely a good point you bring up. That's 100%. How many people have crossed and they didn't don't even catch them at the border, and they made it in because right now the border patrol is pushed to their limit. So it's kind of crazy. Base said you're a real one for traveling to show the reality of the migrant situation. Baseball. I'm trying, man. I'm trying, man. You know, I'm a traveler at heart, so somebody just messed up my whole flow when I looked in the comments section. They said Biden for life, yo. Detroit, man. Shout out to you, Detroit. That messed up my flow, man. But oh man. Baseball say you're a real one for traveling. Yeah, man, I gotta let you guys see what's going on, man. Virtual said, hi Philly Dom. Being that you say you've been to South America, how can you believe migrants walking through several South American countries without visas? Because I have family from Haiti and Haitians was doing it, and I've talked to Haitians in Tijuana. I got way more experience in this than most people. I lived in Tijuana, Mexico around 2016, 2017, 2015. There was a lot of Haitians. Well, still Haitians in Tijuana, but there was a lot of Haitians sitting at the border, Tijuana border. And I've talked to the Haitians. They walked. A lot of them came from Brazil, and they walked from Brazil all the way to Tijuana, Mexico. So wherever is a will, is there a way? Obviously, let's be real. Virtual, come on, let's be real. They can catch catch rides on trains, buses, um, trains. What is it? Trains, buses. People give them rides in the car. I mean, for miles and miles, but they walked a lot of it. It wasn't just. I mean, they do whatever they have to. They do whatever they have to do to get here. But I had some buddies in Tijuana, some Haitian buddies that walked from Brazil. They told me it took them 4 months, like 4.5 months, 5 months to get up here. So, but if you constantly doing it all day, every day, and like I said, every now and then you do get a break, and you might get on a train, catch a train, or somebody might give you a lift for a couple good miles in a car. So it's a lot of ways to do it, man. But they are doing it. They're not making it up. It's not a story. And you said without the visa, when they pass into these countries, they telling them that their goal is to get to the U.S. These countries, if the U.S. is having problems process them, imagine these countries. So these countries just want them to get through real quick and go to the next country, so they don't have to deal with the problem. Trust me on that. Once again, if you guys are watching, man, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We got a big problem now. A lot of people are watching, but they're not subscribed to the channel. So please take the time out, hit the like button, and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. It's the bell icon. It doesn't take that long to subscribe to the channel. It's 2 seconds. So I greatly appreciate it. Bob said, carry the world, friend. I don't know what you mean by that. Carry the world, friend. Explain that, what that means. Terrell said, no, you're not up at 2:47 a.m. Pacific time. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I am. I am. Hawthorne, California in the building. Yes, indeed. Terrell said, I'm subscribed. Thank you. Baseline, are you subscribed? Why they all come to the US, though they need to go to UK for once? Well, they come to the US. They come to the US because the US is how can I say this? The land of milk and honey. You can get opportunities here that you can't get in other countries, or if that's what they believe, that's why they come here. But some of them are in the UK. People going to the UK too. Let me see. Let me see. My boy New Jersey Nomad. I'm gonna hit you up later, man. I talked to the mother of my son, so we're gonna talk about that New Jersey Nomad later. New Jersey Nomad said, "My boy for life." He said, "Possible to interview one of the migrants about their border crossing experience and ask them which city they left and okay, the process. Yeah, I can do that. And how much they paid. And then some of them are they paid money. Like my friend right here in New Jersey Nomad said, they got caravan buses you can pay. I don't know whatever, and they'll get them through, man. So it's a big process. New Jersey Nomad, yeah, that would definitely work, man. Because this is going to sway our election. This election coming up. This will definitely sway our election coming up. Kelly said, "Why are you up so early?" Kelly, I'm working, man. This is my job. I could stay on live for 24 hours if I wanted to. If I literally wanted to be on a live for 24 hours, I could literally do that. I could literally be on live for like 24 hours if I really wanted to. I've been on live for like 6, 7 hours. I can be on live for 24 hours. If I really, really, really wanted to, I could be on a live for like 24 hours if I wanted. Virgil said, "I heard Migrant Day in court could be several years from now." And guess what? Virtual, you heard correctly. You heard correctly. And I'm out of NYC, New York City right now. And you heard correctly. You heard correctly. It could be a couple years. So I don't know how they're gonna fix this problem. It's gonna fall into the hands of whoever the next president that comes in. He's gonna have to deal with all this. New Jersey Nomad said, "Good morning, everyone. A good evening. Like the video for Philly. Yes, indeed. Like the video and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like I said, we got an 80 or 90% increase in people watching the channel, and you guys need to subscribe to the channel and also give the video a like and also share the videos. Appreciate you guys." Baseball says, "So what are they going? What they're doing? What they do all day if they not working?" I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll keep it real. Smoking cigarettes, smoking weed, drinking, talking. Uh, some of them are smart. They got jobs under the table, so they're working for restaurants. They're working for different food apps online and delivering food. Because you don't need to know how to speak English to deliver food. As long as you know the address and how to get there and give it to the person, that's all you need to know. And then the total, you can just show it on your phone. But that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. Some people are, you're going to laugh when you hear this. They collecting cans, plastic cans and bottles, because you can recycle in New York and you can get a couple dollars in your pocket. It's not no real money or anything like that, but you can get a couple dollars in your pocket. New Jersey Nomad said, "Doing yeah, they driving on their scooters and getting loaded. Yeah, they doing a whole bunch of things. They doing, like I said, they doing Uber Eats and the other different apps. I don't know, somebody's getting them some kind of account and they're delivering food and stuff like that. I always see them hanging out doing that. So it's a lot going on." Trail said they hanging on the streets. Yeah, some of them are committing crimes and doing dumb stuff, like trying to take clothes and stuff like that. But they're getting desperate now. They're getting desperate because it's going to take a while before they get their working papers and stuff like that. So it's a crazy, crazy situation going on throughout the United States. And I can speak for New York City, like I said, because that's where I'm based out of. So I can speak for New York City for sure. Uh, the Gangster Banks said, "Damn, you up early, Philly." Yeah, I'm up early, man. You up early too, man. Yes, indeed, man. I'm just up, do these lives, let these guys, let everybody see what's going on. Once again, please hit the like button and please share my videos. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget that you're rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom. This information is helpful for anybody that pay taxes. But right now, the Lukeville border in Arizona, Lukeville border in Arizona is still closed, and it's still closed, and they're using some of the officers to go to other places to help them process the influx of migrants. So they're letting more. They closed the border basically to let more migrants in. To use more workers to let more migrants in. Migrants. I said migrants in. So it's crazy. Terrell said, "Keep it closed." Well, it's a small border. It's a border port of entry. It's a small border port of entry, and it's not one of their main ports. So they had to pick one, and I think that's why they picked that one. But they said because they was getting a lot of migrants out of Tucson, the Tucson area. So it was kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy for them. So that's what's been going on, man. And here's my books right here. This is my book. If you want to know who Philly Dom is, it's one of my books on Amazon. I got 3 books on Amazon right now. Philly Dom's Life and Truth. You'll find out some of the countries I've been through and my travels and different things like this. This is Philly Dom's Life and Truth right here. So I'm at loss for words, man. Shout out to the gangsta bankster that's watching from Ohio. I see that one of my Haitian brothers is out there in Ohio. Max Journeys. Mac Journeys is out there, and he's out there and he's helping the Haitians out there in Ohio. So it's a lot going on. It's a lot. It's a lot going on, man. Once again, make sure you get a video like, make sure you share the videos and support your boy, the one and only Philly Dom, as I bring out content and talk with you guys about travel and this migrant situation, job situation. I got different things I do on the channel, but I am a travel vlogger, but I'm just in the States right now. So it is what it is, it is what it is, but I will be leaving soon. Very soon I'll be leaving out of the States to travel again. So we'll figure out how everything will work out. Terrell said Cali is not the Golden State anymore. It's the Bronze State. Oh man, that was funny, Terrell. Terrell said I renamed it. I know you renamed it. That's funny. That's funny. Oh man, that is 100% funny. Virtual said, Philly Dom, can you show people a map from Venezuela to U.S.? Show people the path you think the migrants are taking. I mean, I can talk that. I don't have to show you anything. I can just tell you. If they're in South America and they're Venezuelan, they're going to make it through Colombia. They're going to go through Colombia, and then they're going to go all the way to the jungles into Colombia, which is a place called the Darien Path. You can Google it, man. I'm a traveler. I know all this. I have to look up nothing, go on Google nothing. It's called the Darien Pass. It's a jungle, which they go to the jungle, which connects Colombia to Panama. Also, wish, man, I don't know why they don't make a highway through there. You could travel all the way from Alaska all the way down to Argentina if they put a highway there. That's the only part that doesn't have a highway. So they go through the Darien Pass if they make it because it's a jungle. So a lot of stuff can happen to you. Then they go into Panama and they just keep walking. They push on up to Panama. Then they go to Costa Rica, which is the next country after Costa Rica. They go to Nicaragua, pass through Nicaragua, and you have El Salvador there. And you have Honduras there. They can pass through either one, whatever one they want to pass through. And they just make their way on up through Guatemala. That up Guatemala put them into Mexico, and they just keep making their way up, straight up. IE said Panama Canal stops the highway. Okay, because they should have one there. So that's why they have the Panama Canal, because they had that highway. That would make it so easy, man. Imagine you take a highway from Panama to get into Colombia. Oh man, man, don't get me started. Do not get me started. But yeah, that's what's going on. The border is still closed. This will be going on the second day that the border will be closed in Lukeville, Arizona. For them to they close that border to use agents to help process other migrants to bring them into the States. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. AE said, I agree, but it's so Philly and jungle. It's hilly and jungle plus the body of water. I.e., people do it all the time, man. You can go to it's YouTubers that took that path just to show you what it takes to get from there to there. Trust me, that's how they coming through. I talked to my Haitian people. They've took that path. They told me exactly. People have died. People have drowned. Well, if you die, you drown. Whatever. It's been a rough place. Trust me on that, man. But that's the sacrifice they make because the situations in their country are so do or die. They don't know what to do. Once again, thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for the share. Make sure you please subscribe to the channel. It's a risk they take for a better life, man. So you don't think if they come to the U.S., they're gonna bust their tail to figure it out. If you can figure out how to walk to 14 or 11 countries, you can definitely figure out how to get yourself established in the U.S. Trust me. Yeah, she said that they don't. Terrell said he don't understand how people can put their mommies to put the moms can put their kids through it. Well, where they from, it's nothing there, man. When you don't have nothing, you got to take a chance. So I was watching a video in New York the other day, and they were interviewing a migrant, and he said he took this risk with his two sons and his wife because he wanted his sons to have a better life than what he had in Venezuela. So people willing to make the sacrifice, man, to make everything go. Terrell said that's trauma the kids go through. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. They go through. They see a lot, man. They not in school or anything. They just walking and training it and busting it to make it to the border, man. Yeah, it's crazy, 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 crazy situation, man. Very crazy situation. Migrant thing is definitely a crazy, crazy, crazy situation, man. And I'm glad I could keep you guys, updated and letting you guys know what's going on. Make sure, like I said, make sure you share this video so they can know it's day 2 at Lukeville, Arizona, border port of entry, and it's still closed. Terrell said the United States has run out of space. Um, Terrell, I don't think the U.S. has run out of states for them to come in. It's that they're only sending them to certain places. The U.S. is so big, and they're only sending them to certain places like New York, and they can't take nobody else in the city. But it's all as if you were, sanctuary city or sanctuary state, and a lot of political stuff that goes into this, man. That makes it so complicated, man. That makes it so complicated, man. It makes it so complicated because we got the Midwest. Not many people go to the Midwest, like my boy Gangsta Bankster said. It's places that migrants can go, but definitely in some places we have run out of space. New York, Boston, Chicago is a lot of problem. Okay, baseball said most sanctuary cities are blue. Sterling said the Haitians at the apartment complex don't want to talk on YouTube about their situation. I tried twice to talk with them. Even movie star Mike could not reason with them. Wow. Wow. Yeah, they don't want to. Yeah, they don't want to be on camera, man. It's hard, man. Shout out to movie star Mike. That's my cousin, man. Shout out to him. Terrell said, Cali, I can't breathe when I go outside. It's crowded. It's so crowded. He said Cali is so crowded, can't breathe when you go outside. Where you at, man? You in Los Angeles? Where you at, Terrell? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? You in Los Angeles, Bay Area? Where you at? Where you at? That sound like L.A. Sound like you got L.A. problems, from what I can hear. That sound like L.A. problems to me. That sound like L.A. problems to me. Hawthorne, yeah, you in L.A. You in L.A. I knew that. You said Hawthorne, California. That's L.A. Why you only say L.A.? Why you say Los Angeles, California? People don't know Hawthorne like that unless they from there. Yeah, I lived a couple years in Hollywood, man. I spent, man, I don't even know, 4 or 5 years, 4 or 5 years in Hollywood, man. 12 say yes, LA next door. I hear you trying to get technical, but a lot of people don't understand that. They think all that whole area is LA. But yeah, appreciate that. Baseball said, don't worry. Okay, the Italian Stallion said, where are you traveling to next? Belize. Belize is where I'm going next. You know that. Belize will be if once I step out of the country, Belize. So I'll be going to Central America. Once I step out the country, it's Central America. Gangsta bankster. Gangsta bankster. I'm glad you asked me that. Yeah, I'm going to Belize. Belize me. Belize me. Aya said people there, wow, fleeing from following. Y'all hear you. Terrell said my brother lives in Hollywood. Hollywood. Cool vibes, Terrell. Oh man, cool vibes. And Ayi said Belize is my favorite place in the world. Beautiful country, man. Definitely a beautiful country. Shout out to Belize, man. Especially Hopkins Beach. Aye, man. That's what's up, man. Long live Belize, man. I got strong ties to Belize, man. Got family there, man. Got real strong ties to Belize. So shout out to Belize. Long live Belize, man. Cool country, good people, good vibes. Cool country, man. Shout out to Belize, man. Shout out to Belize. Once again, everybody, please hit the like button. Please share the video and please support your boy, the one and only phillydom. Sterling said it seems boring. And no, it's not boring in Belize, man. But it could get boring because, it's a small country. Once you find out everything to do, it could get a little bit boring, but you can have a good time in Belize, man. You can definitely have a good time in Belize, man. Definitely. One of my favorite places to go to, man, for sure. You can definitely have a good time in Belize for sure. Once again, guys, make sure you hit the like button and make sure you share the video. Why I said, how are these people traveling through these other countries without a visa and passport? Because when they get to the country, they telling them, man, that they're political refugees, and they trying to go to the United States. And the people, they hold them there, but they don't have the facilities and everything. So they just like, look, let me just let them push them through and let them get through because we know their end game is the United States. That's how they doing it, man. And they telling them we're pleading, we're going to the United States to get political asylum. We just need to pass through your country. So they just let them go through, man, because they know the faster they let them go, the faster they can get them out of there. If not, with the New York City and other places doing in the U.S., they would have to do so. People not slow and they're not stupid, man. So they like let them go, let them get to the Mexican U.S. border, let them deal with it because no other country wants to do it. They can stop it. I remember at one time, and they do it every now and then. They do it every now and then. I remember in heard some stories that Mexico when the Haitians were coming through, when they got to Mexico, Mexico held them for a while and wouldn't let no Haitians cross. And then what's the country? Nicaragua gives a lot of people problems to cross into their country, and they held it so people wouldn't cross. So yeah, it's possible. It's really possible. It's really possible for them to hold, but they can't do it for so long because the caravan builds up. More and more people come, and then their president or their government official like just let them pass through because they're going to the U.S. anyway. Just let them go through so they can get out of our country. Because a lot of people won't got money and stuff like that. So that country is babysitting them, giving them food and giving them places to be to lay their head. So it gets real complicated. It gets really. It's a really complicated situation, guys, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very complicated situation. That's why I can't wait for 2024 to show up to see how everything unfolds in 2024. It would be very interesting to see how everything unfolds in 2024. Very, very interesting situation to see that. Very, 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 very interesting situation. Uh, Gangsta Banker said, one good thing for me is that I don't have to travel outside the United States for wife number two. They are coming to me here in the U.S. Lots of laughs. That's cool, man. Gangsta Bankster. Terrell said, me either. Cool vibes, man. Cool vibes. Once again, everybody make sure you get a video like, share my video, and let them know this is day 2 of the border closing, border entry border closing in Lukeville, Lukeville, Arizona. All is well, all is good. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Take the time out right now. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, take the time, look into the camera, look into my eyes. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and get a video like. I would greatly appreciate it. And don't forget you rocking out with the one and only phillydom. Hit the like button, share my videos, support your boy phillydom in any way you can. We greatly appreciate the support over here, man. And I'm a full-time content creator and more videos to come. This is my book right here, Phillydom's Life and Truth. Make sure you check it out on Amazon. I greatly appreciate it. Baseball said, how many migrants are thinking you think came in last year, bro? I don't know, man. It's in the millions. It's in the millions. The numbers are staggering. It's in the millions. It's in the millions. It's in the millions. I would have to Google it and like check it, and even if Google knows the right truth about it, but it's a lot, man. It's a lot, man. It's in the millions. Trust me on that. It's in the millions. Why I said thanks. They should send them back home. I hear you, but at the end of the day, all of them not going back. Baseball. I'm telling you, man. We can Google it. Somebody Google it. How many illegal migrants came into the U.S. last year? Somebody Google it. Somebody Google it right now while we on the live. Somebody Google it right now while we on the live. I'm telling you, it's in the millions, man. I'm telling you, it's millions. I'm telling you. I wish I was joking. I wish I was making it up. We in the millions. I'm sure of that. New York alone, I think this year or last year got between 2020, April 2022 to now has received over 140 plus migrants. Come on. Somebody just checked it. They said, baseball said 2.5 million this year alone. 2.5 million this year alone. 2.5 million this year alone. Real rap. How they say in Philly, real rap. Real rap. I'm telling the truth. Real rap. Yes, indeed. And then Undisputed Truth said, notice there's a lot of blacks when they closed it. Yes, indeed. I hear you. Once again, everybody, make sure you get a video like, make sure you share my videos, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Don't forget you rocking out with the one and only phillydom. I'm going to come back later. I'm going to do another live, but I had to just talk to you about what was going on. So we will talk soon, and more and more videos to come. And I will be coming back and doing some lives later. Talk to you guys later. Peace out.